Hello everyone, we're live. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. I'm happy to see some familiar names in the chat. Thank you for joining me on Sunday. My kids are just leaving the house. I hear some crying, so I'm gonna just look through the chat and say hi, and then we'll get to the live stream. Thank you for joining. Hello Ernie. Hello my mom from Toronto. Hello. Hello Komka from Hungary and Douglas. Awesome. Good to see you, Douglas. Monica, you have the same last name as Ronan. That's interesting. Yeah, Monica is my mom. I was wondering if anyone has an experience with 3-row button accordions. I can't figure mine out. Retro Unicorn? Maybe someone can help you. The one thing that I saw, Daddy Long Less, L-E-S, instead of Daddy Long Legs, Daddy Long Less. I know that he has a great site on button accordions. I don't know if it's your type of button accordion. I don't know anything about button accordions, but you might want to Google that. Daddy Long Less. Hello, Nikolai from California, and hello, Anya from Holland. Awesome, thank you. And hello, Sina from the Netherlands. Guy, hello from Ohio. Thank you for joining us live. Great. I think my kids have left. Hello, Lorraine from Vancouver. Hello from Vancouver Island. Hello, Rob Ryan from Vermont and Katie from England. It's so nice, this mix of people from all over the world. I'm happy we're doing this a little bit earlier so that more people from around the world can join us. Monique from Netherlands. Hello, and Rob. Hello again from Vermont, US. Keith from England. Hello, and Anya. Is it possible to have a Zoom experiment with all of us, like to see our faces, lovers of the accordion? Yeah, so let's figure this out. How do we do... I'd love to do I say a smaller group, but it doesn't necessarily have to be smaller. How can we do a Zoom experiment, a Zoom experience? In my mind, I'm just thinking out loud. If someone has had a positive experience where you play music live on Zoom, I'd be happy to do it. In my mind, I've tried playing music just one-on-one. My friend was on the piano and I was on the melodica, and the delay was tough. I've seen it done online, but I'm not sure if it was truly live. But I'm happy to do like a little round table, right? Where you're there with your instruments, and like Anya said, maybe we just see each other. And to have, 40 people or 30 people with their instruments, and maybe someone raises their hand and they say, hey, here's something that I'm working on. And I'm like, oh, maybe you're looking for... Right? Maybe that would be helpful. Let me know in the comments. Maybe I won't look at it live, but I'd love to do something like that too. I think it was Douglas who had the suggestion too, where we do some sort of live experiment. I'm just not sure of the best vehicle, the best medium for live music, but maybe it's not 50 people playing live or even 4 people playing live, but maybe I'll take the floor for a bit, and then if you raise your hand, the camera's on you and you get to play a song or whatever it may be. I think that would be really nice. Yeah. Sorry, everything's kind of rushed, but it's starting to settle down. Good. Hello, Jorgen from Denmark. Great. Hello, friend. Nice haircut. Hello, Segal family. I didn't get a haircut, but hello. Stephen, I just replied to your email this morning. Did you get my email about the iconic accordion? The man, the videos, and accordion cover channel called George Secor, and all of his accordions are like that. I don't know. So your boy Stephen sent me a video with someone who doesn't have the same Stradella bass system that we do. My reply was to email Martin. Good. Let me just... This is... I haven't touched my accordion really this week, so I'm just biding time a little bit. Get some questions. Hello from Minnesota. Good. Hello, Wendy from Italy. Awesome. Hello, that's probably my brother, Segal family. Hi, Ronan from Scotland at 78 and can play a few tunes. Is it worth taking lessons from you? Alan, I'm happy to help you. Let me write my email. Send me an email with what you want to do, right? I'm always happy to help. I have a lot of students. I have students that are picking up the accordion at 65, at 70, after maybe playing when they were younger. And yeah, I'm happy to help you along. My thing with lessons is Yeah, I'm happy to help you along. Send me an email. I was going to say, my thing with lessons is I'm happy to teach you a technique or something you're struggling with, and then you take it back and you practice it, right? You sit with your instrument for a few days, for a week, and oftentimes students send me a video of themselves saying, hey, I'm trying to G minor triad, or I'm trying the Godfather waltz, and I'm having trouble, and I'll give you some tips over video, and then you sit with it for a week, and you send me a video the week after, 2 weeks after, saying, hey, that worked, but now I'm having this issue of, 3/3 fingering or whatever it may be. So that's typically how I do my lessons. But that may be your style or not. So send me an email. Good. Sorry, I'll go through a few more chats and then we'll get to music and to answer some questions. Hello, Christian from Norway. David in London. Thank you for joining us. From Germany, Moses. Hello. You emailed me, I think, too. Dawn from Winnipeg, thank you. And from Dwayne from McMinnville in Oregon. Hello from Denmark, good. David Oliver, good. Thank you for joining us. Oh, hello, Janice. Great to see you, Ronan from White Rock, BC. Hello. I was going to say Auntie Janice, kind of my aunt. Great. Let me tell you what I hope maybe to do today. So I didn't have time to prepare your questions in advance, but there are a lot of questions. I didn't manage to answer people's emails this week. I wasn't feeling well, but I thought let's answer some emails live this week. We'll do that. And I did learn a song this week. A new student, I think from Italy, had a bunch of Italian songs that he'd like to learn. And so I started listening to them, and I learned a new tarantella. So that'll go live next week. I'll send it to my transcriber and do the notes. And so let me play the song for you. I think it's a beautiful song. Now, the issue with the song is I don't know it yet. I know how to play it. Good, I got it. So one issue is when I'm learning a song is I can hear it, right? So but the real trick is, let's say I'm playing an event today, I don't know how to start the song unless I know a few words from it or a few melodies from it. It's not in my fingers yet to memorize it, like the tarantella napolitana. I know it, but tarantella paesana, the peasant's tarantella, I think that's what it means, I don't know it yet, so I'll often need a reminder, right? Oftentimes I'll write the names of the notes, which is G, G, A, G, E, and then during the gig I'll pull out a little piece of paper that says that, and then I'll play the song. So I'll give you a little preview of Tarantella Paesana. Maybe we'll connect it to another Italian song, and then we'll get to some more. I'll get to more requests and things. So yeah, thank you for joining. Sorry it's taken 10 minutes as an introduction, but I feel I needed that to calm down. Let's do it. Maybe that's a song. So that song is two chords. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry for touching the mic. I know it probably booms a little bit. So that song is two chords in the email I sent on Friday late at night. C major and G major, almost like an Irish kind of jig or reel. G to C major, C to G major to the C, ba 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 ba. And then the right hand is really simple, right? So a little bit of fingering scales there, but a really approachable song. I'm assuming it's a simple tarantella. You could probably play it on a little button accordion, both major chords. And then there are improvisations, right? Improvisations on that. Da, 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 ba, ba. And then you could do anything from a C to a G. Anyways, really nice song. So look forward to that next week. And as always, this is my little pitch. I'll perform it, and then the sheet music and the lesson will be on accordionlove.com. Someone had a question. I'm going to keep you anonymous. And that question was this person. Sorry, I guess two parts to your question. One was, let me answer the second part, which was, I think this person is studying 4 instruments at the same time. I think it was a clarinet, a bass clarinet, an accordion, and what else were you learning? 1 second. I've been focusing on the current instrument of the B-flat clarinet, a bass clarinet, an accordion, and my newest adventure, recorders in general, but the tenor specifically. So, I hope you don't mind me sharing this. Yeah, at the present moment, I've been considering dropping the bass clarinet because it's a different beast than the B-flat clarinet, as other long-term problems, including its weight, cost to maintain it, for sure. So let me, I guess, talk a little bit about my experience with learning multiple instruments, because I do that too. I wrote two notes about this. So one is, no matter what, you have to learn the foundation of the instrument, whether it's a recorder, whether it's a ukulele. And what I mean by the foundation is how to make notes or chords, depending on the instrument, right? On the accordion, it's kind of easy. It's just how to make a sound. Recorder and other wind instrument, clarinet, more difficult. Cello or violin, even more difficult to get that sound. And then the other thing is just how do you play the notes? So I'll switch over a little bit. With the recorder, I picked this up when I was 20 in university, and obviously it's a broken recorder, but I love this instrument because of how portable it is. Obviously your tenor recorder, I have one downstairs, a little bit bigger. After you've learned the basics of an instrument, and again, this is my approach, is I sit with it. When I'm watching TV, sorry, let's take the ukulele. When I'm watching TV, if I've learned the C chord, sort of in tune, and the A minor chord, and again, I've studied maybe a little course, I've looked at YouTube videos, and, one-fingered chords, good? I'm sitting watching TV, and doing this, or I'm reading emails, and I'm just trying to make that sound. Same as guitar, right? If I know how to play do, re, mi, fa, sol, right, the scale, then I'm playing songs that I know very simply. I'm not following a book right away, but again, looking away and just trying to make a very clear tone. And what I'm hearing is, Noel, Noel, the angels did say, just because that comes to my head, right? That's all I'm going to play, right? And this is something that you don't want to do publicly. It's you practicing a new instrument. You can ask my mom on the chat. I remember learning the didgeridoo and just sitting in my room blowing into this thing. Probably wasn't fun to listen to, but eventually you get that circular breathing and stuff. Same thing with a recorder. If I know how to do my... and then I'm practicing my little triads. in C major. What do I do after that? I would take my phone, and again, I would do my little looping, right? So I would record my little video and say, sorry, this is just what works for me. I would record my little ukulele, right? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Good. What I would do then, if I'm trying to learn recorder, and again, I'm not going off the books quite yet. I'm familiarizing myself with the instrument. I want to make it so when I grab it, I'm already in that position to play. And what does that look like? Ukulele, right? And that's really me becoming familiar with the instrument. So the person that wrote this question, sorry, still keeping you anonymous, it's up to you how many instruments you want to learn, but make it manageable. Let's say the B-flat clarinet, like you said, it's a lot to maintain. Maybe it's hard to get those low notes with a breath. It's up to you. Maybe keep the recorder because it's so handy, and really it's you sitting on your balcony or your back porch and playing the... That seems really doable. Great. Your wife plays piano? Try those simple things. The C major to G major, C major to G major. And you just improvise over that. I think it's so nice when you have a musical household, so you don't have to record over yourself. But same kind of thing. That would be... Thank you, David. I think that's been my approach to playing music and picking up new instruments. Yeah, I hope that helps. Good. I'm going to scroll back up a little bit. My mom asked me, she texted me right away. She's like, oh my God, you're not feeling well. What happened? I had a little bit of a headache, but now I'm feeling much better. Good. Just going back through the chat a little bit. I teach university classes on Zoom and it works just fine. Yeah. So yeah, at work we use Zoom, we use Google Hangouts. And the thing is, we're not doing things I'm discussing and someone says, hey, what about this and how's this going? I guess it's not music which cannot have any latency. You cannot have any lag. But we could try it. I've heard that everyone needs bandwidth galore to play simultaneously online. Probably. Yeah, delay is a problem online with instruments. Good. From Nova Scotia, hello, Dawn. Can you play the button accordion? I cannot. Edward from Romania, much love, by the way. Thank you. I cannot play the button accordion. Hello from Idaho, Susan. That's me, old now. Who can tell me what model year and value of my Accordovox accordion is? I think Doug said to email him. Tell us how the best way to do 4/4 time. Everything else I get. Well, 4/4, isn't that just a march? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's an alternate bass technique, right? Or like in Leave and Polka. Or you can just do 1, 2, 3, 4. I like the alternate bass with a 1, 2, 3, 4. But Douglas, let me know if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, hope you're all doing well on a beautiful day for sure, Paul. Accordovox is from the mid-60s and has been replaced by Roland. Cool. Do I know the song from the 1983 Eurovision contest? Live, live, live. Let's do it. I'm not sure if I've ever played it, but we should definitely do it. If you're still tuning in, it's the Gal family. Good. Nice piece of music. Thank you, Guy. That was the Tarantella Paesana. Good. Once again, hi from Ocala. Awesome. Hal, do you know any of the songs from The Lion King? Uriah, I don't. I think you asked this last week too, and I don't. No, that's a Little Mermaid Under the Sea. Oh, I just can't wait to be king is the same song. No, my kids haven't really watched Lion King yet. Gymnopédie number 1. Sort of. Yeah, let's try and play Gymnopédie. I wanted to also play the C minor piano by Schubert. So I'm just gathering some material. Gymnopédie number 1. I can't even play it on a piano, kind of, sort of, but we could play Oktoberfest music on accordion. Yeah, what's the song that we know, that we learned a few... Beer Barrel Polka, yes. We'll see what my song recall is like. Beer Barrel Polka. I have not the most embarrassing story, but I was hired to play. I was living in Toronto. I busked on the street, and a head of a bar walked by me because I was playing accordion, and he goes, "Hey, we have an Oktoberfest event. It's at a pub. You should come play." And I said, "Sure, here's what I charge." And so he hired me for 3 hours to play at an Oktoberfest event. And I didn't know any polkas, right? If you look at my Beer Barrel Polka, I said, "I can't believe it's taken me this long, my first polka." And so here I was. I thought it would be kind of a small event, but it was I think it was at the Varsity Pub, like the biggest university bar for University of Toronto in Toronto for Oktoberfest. And here I was on a little stage, which I hate playing on stage. I much prefer strolling around, and hundreds of happy and drunk university students looking at me, a little dude with an accordion. And so I think, like I usually do, I kind of faked polkas, like, But you can only do that for so long. After 6 or 7 minutes, everyone's like, "Wait a minute, I don't know these songs." And so I played, Super Mario Brothers, and that was fun. But it was I hated that event. After 40 minutes, people aren't really paying attention. Oh, it was really bad. So yeah, I'll play Beer Barrel Polka, some Oktoberfest songs, and let's do Live in Polka too. Live in Polka. Yeah, let's do that. Hi, Ronan. Emra, hello. I have been playing the accordion for over a year now. However, I just feel like I can't expand my repertoire, not because I can't play, just the lack of pieces I come around of playing. What do you want to play, Emery? I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing your name. I guess, what do you want to play? What do you want to play? Let's say, I always suggest the songs that you know or that you listen to should be the songs that you should play. And those things will take you to where you want to go. I really love listening to Philip Glass. And so I listen to him so much that the song is in my head, and that's how I do opening. Let's play Philip Glass opening as well. But let me know what song you want to play, and we can do that. Let me pause there. Let's play some music, and let's do that. Good. Thank you, David. Thank you, Guy. Awesome. Let's play some songs. I think we have enough. We're gonna start with Live, 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 which is Israel's entry into the Eurovision contest in 1983. Let's try it. This is the first time I'm playing it. Yeah, let's do it. And then we're gonna go into Gymnopédie, another song I don't know. Yeah, let's do this. It'll be fun. D minor. Let's do another classical song. Sorry, these are first time attempts of what these songs are. yeah, so we did a bunch of music there. We did Live, Live, Live. I don't think that's what the song is called, but it was a nice song. We did Gymnopédie #1 by Eric Satie. We did the C minor piece by Schubert, the piano concerto. Wasn't a concerto. We did the Beer Barrel Polka, and we finished with Liven Polka. And I didn't feel like Philip Glass's opening would fit in well there. But yeah, those are really nice songs. Thank you for your suggestions. All those songs, except for the first two, Gymnopédie and Live, 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 the lessons in sheet music are on Accordion Love. Yeah, and in the last one, the Live in Polka, we started in C minor, and then we wanted to go up to D minor, and we hit the A to get there, right? I have a whole lesson on how to transpose up one, right? Da 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 da. Now we're in D minor. And how do we go up to the E minor? By hitting the 5 of the E minor, which is the B. E minor. We could have also gone up to the F sharp minor by hitting the C sharp. F sharp. And these are really big exercises for your brain and your music, but yeah, I think they're great. I see there's a whole discussion about accordions. Awesome. Fantastic. Let me just go back a little bit through the chat. Emra, I'm going to look at your thing. Great advice on the looping. Thanks so much. Thank you, Guy. Hello, Haldor from Iceland. Hello. Casablan by Yoram Gaon. I don't know Casablan. I know Yoram Gaon. I don't know Casablan. Go Ronin Go. Thank you. I've been playing the accordion for almost 12 years now. I still found inspiration in your streams and videos. Thank you. F from Germany. This beautiful. I'm learning Gymnopédie on the accordion right now. Awesome. So Gymnopédie, I find that these are on the piano, right? There are a bunch of, I remember, there are a bunch of like D bass over A minor, D over F. Anyways, it does work on the accordion. It's beautiful too. Hello from Puerto Rico. Hello, Enrique. Can you play Hedwig's theme? No, I saw. Give me a minute. I just want to see what Hedwig's theme is. Hedwig's theme. Woohoo. There's no way, but it's beautiful. Let's keep going. That's a Harry Potter theme, right? Yes, let me add it to songs to play. Hedwig's theme. I thought that was just the Harry Potter theme, but I need to listen to it. So just to harken back, to go back to what we were saying earlier about studying multiple instruments. If I loved Hedwig's theme, which I'm assuming I do, it's a cool song, and I'm learning my B-flat clarinet, I need to know how to play all the notes on it. And then I would replicate Hedwig's theme, just that. Right, I would write down B, E, G, F sharp, E. It's not going to work on, or it's not going to work on this because I don't have a lower B, but I could do it. Sorry, this is all I'm going to practice. I wouldn't do it live on camera, but that's what I would do. I would take each one of my instruments that I'm learning, whether it's recorder, I probably would change the key, something much more approachable, to A minor instead of E minor. Right, that sounds much, at least to me, it sounds much nicer. I'd work on my tone, and really, that's what I would sit with if I was learning the ukulele. Again, what chords work there? And I would just sit there and get that sounding really sweet and nice. That's what I would do. That also would limit what you can do, but at least it keeps you in love with the instrument because you're working on songs that you want to know. Good, so just going a bit more here. Okay, Emre, you said, thanks for the tip, although I'm a fan of Baroque choral music, so it gets kind of hard to play them on the Stradella bass accordion. Though it's a fun challenge, the limits of the Stradella. I have been just learning whatever the accordion YouTubers I follow post so far apart from that music. I'm currently trying to make Bach's Prelude and Fugue in C minor work on my accordion. It's so challenging to make it work in the Stradella bass. That's challenging on anything. I just keep thinking of Glenn Gould, right? Doing all those Bach's notebooks, and they're big songs. You're on another level than the songs that I would attempt. But yeah, maybe an idea is to, maybe you're doing this already, is have this like piece that's your BHAG, the big, hairy, audacious goal of, I'd love to do the, you know, Bach's Prelude. That's your go-to, because you sit there and you just bite off little chunks of it. And then maybe have a piece or two that are kind of snack food, that are easier. Maybe it's a live in polka. Or something that's a bit easier. So that keeps you motivated to do your big piece of music. And you're still making progress with easier pieces. That's one idea. Good. I play piano. I feel like it would be much easier to pick up the piano accordion. The bass seems very logical. What's the price ring? Asking chat. I think you had a lot of answers. For me, having played piano, picking up the right hand of the piano accordion was very straightforward. Left hand, also quite straightforward. I tell people, I did a few videos where I teach Chris the left hand in 10 minutes. And we kind of did it. And he just needs to sit there and practice. Chris, Janice, this is your Chris. So yeah, that would be my suggestion. Price range from $300 to tens of thousands of dollars, or $10,000. But I think for a beginner accordion, around $500 gets you a working accordion with good straps and everything's working. I have a few videos on my channel. Good. And especially in Canada, yeah, give Martin a call if you're in Toronto. Musical Instruments of Canada are really good resources. I don't know Molotov Jukebox. I'm sorry, Allison. Hello. I was learning Buba Mara this week on the accordion. It's a very nice song. Cool. Good. I'm happy your question was answered. My music's really down to earth. Can they take your request? I'm going to learn Hedwig's theme. It's beautiful. Sorry, I'm just going through a little bit more. Hello, Sander. I rented one first. Yeah, if you can... It used to be that you can rent an accordion from a store for a month for $30 or $40. See if you like it. And if so, great. At least you learn what you like and what you don't like. I don't know if they're doing that anymore with the state of the world. When learning to play chords and keys, which couple would you do first? Douglas. Which couple would you do first? Chords or keys? They have to go hand in hand. I just, in my email from last week, right, I did that exercise of C major to G major, C major to G major. You have to know the key. Keys or chords? Keys, hand movement will come first. So you don't run out of fingers to know how to, right, how to slide your thumb under and over. So the keys are really important, and after that you should do chords. So obviously at first learn how to do single keys, with at the same time probably learning the chords behind those keys, because that's what the aim is, to be able to play with chords. I don't know if you got the email with the 2 videos this week, but yeah, those are important. Go Ronan, you're an inspiration. Awesome, David. Thank you. I highly suggest anyone who can pick up a melodeon. It becomes really instinctual after a week. Melodeon is an accordion that's with two rows of buttons here, and a melodeon. I think it's a English folk accordion. Different sounds going in and out, diatonic. Paul Moore, once you get used to it, which you guys do it really fast, the left hand becomes instinctual, to be honest. Cool. Oh, Headwing. Got it. His owl. Good. Yes, I do stream. I try and stream every Sunday. Any tips on going from a G chord on the bass side to a B chord? It's a long reach. Yes, it's a hard thing. So, Tim, the idea with the left-hand bass jumps, I have a lesson on making large bass jumps, is to go little by little. I'll talk about it for a minute. From G major to B major is a big jump. It's from here to here. You start off by doing G major to D major 5 times without making a mistake. Slowly, obviously. In rhythm, G major to D major. Then you open it up to a bigger bass jump, G major to A minor. You do that 5 times without making a mistake, and you go G to E minor, which is big. We're lucky that there's an indent there. I'm lucky. And again, super slow. If you find the E minor to be, you're making more than mistakes than you are playing correct notes, bring it back to the A minor. And again, you do this while reading a book, while watching TV. It doesn't have to be on, just this. Or with the E minor, you could feel that the indent is there. Then you do your B major. I need to sing it to know that it's right. Both hands. G, B, G, B, G. And slowly, that's how you go from a G to an F sharp. That's an F sharp? Yeah, it is. So gradually bigger bass jumps. I think we do this in anything new that we learn. In martial arts, the judo, when I was able to do judo, right? It's grabbing your partner. You're not doing 6 moves at the same time. You're just twisting your hands, then coming in and twisting your hands, little by little. Really want to learn Dirty Old Town by the Pogues, but I can't find any tutorials or sheet music anywhere. I play this. Yeah, Dirty Old Town. I met my love. Ba-da-da-da-da. Let's play it. I've never played it on accordion, but I feel like I've sang it for some reason. Let's play that. Molotov Jukebox has a YouTube channel. They posted a cute song during the pandemic recently. The accordion says the lady who played Tonks in Harry Potter. That's amazing. Bibio songs. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, Megan. This accordion community is awesome. You guys are the best. Thank you. Hi, Jesse. I have sheet music for Dirty Old Town free on the internet. Yeah, send each other the things or tell her how to find it. Paste the link. Another tip for big jumps is to put some texture tape like masking tape on those 2 buttons so you can feel until the muscle memory sits in place. Great tip. The E major has an indent, so I always orient myself around those things, right? So if I know I need to go a little bit further than the E to get to the B, but if you can put a little bit of tape, that's great. Let's play Dirty Old Town to Philip Glass's opening, and we'll get some songs in there too. Dirty Old Town. Let's try it. I'm not sure if I remember it. Dream by the old canal, I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. I do that beautiful song. Kissed My Girl by the Factory Wall. I think those are the lyrics. That's really sweet. Yeah, and by the way, yeah, we should start a movement, world peace through the accordion. I think we are. I'm sure you could use the accordion for aggression. Some people may feel that way when we play, but it's such a shareable instrument, right? You could just, yeah, I think someone playing the accordion, like so many of you have during this crazy time in the world, we tend to use the accordion for good. Obviously, we can use it to bonk someone over the head, but majority of the time we use it for good. I'm going to play Philip Glass's opening. Yeah. Yeah, I always find that song extremely therapeutic and relaxing. If there's a public piano, this is the song that's happening, right? The way that the fingers move is really nice on that. That's Philip Glass's opening. Yeah, Waldmeister Wednesdays is a concert series. Accordionists from around the world have recorded themselves playing, and Waldmeister, the accordion company, is broadcasting for an hour Wednesday at 10 or 7 p.m. Eastern. It's summertime in Europe, essentially. I think 7 p.m. local time to Waldmeister, whether it's Germany or Poland, I'm not sure where they are. It's 10 a.m. Wednesdays here on the East Coast, on the West Coast. Sorry, a lot of thoughts happening at once. My performance, I think, is happening July 1st or July 4th, whatever Wednesday that is. I'll send an email. But yeah, that's kind of exciting. Yeah, the Church of Accordion meets Sundays to pray through music. I love it. Someone said hello from Kuwait, I think. I wanted to say hello, Yusuf. Awesome. Thank you. Uh, Good. And I love this discussion. Like I think Douglas said that there is an accordion community on Reddit, reddit.com/r/accordion. If you don't know how to use Reddit, it's a difficult community to use at first. But eventually you ask a question, people answer you, people post something like, hey, here's a really cool accordion tune. And then there'll be comments under that, kind of like a discussion board around very specific what they call subreddits. So if you're into sourdough, there's a sourdough group called Breadit, where people share their loaves, their troubleshooting. So it's a really cool community. I love it. Good. Let's keep going. Do you know any accordion songs from Team Fortress 2? Oh, I wish. I know songs from video games that my kids play. So they just started playing Sonic. It's either games that I played as a kid, which was up to about age 16, so the old Super Mario Brothers, and then games that my kids are playing now. So I never actually played Team Fortress 2. I'm sorry. Someone asked if I know any Finnish songs. I played Liven Polka. I play Forced Flowers, but it's not Finland. I think it's Norway. And I don't mean to generalize music. On my site, I call it like Nordic, European music. I kind of group it together, just like I group Middle Eastern music. It could be klezmer music. It could be this kind of beat. Right? So let me play Forest Flowers because it's a beautiful song. And I'll mix that with, let's do Moscow Nights because I haven't played that. Let's do Oche Chornia, Black Eyes. I hope I'm getting to people's questions. Do you play Tanita Tikaram's Twist in My Sobriety? No, I wish. Yeah, the Flub Glass piece is therapeutic. It's beautiful. Is Reddit free? Yes, Reddit is free. Reddit is a free community, free to join. There is... every community has its pros and its cons. Reddit is an extremely active community, which is fantastic. And that's its downside too, in that it draws... I don't know how to say this. It draws people with strong opinions, and sometimes the moderators that moderate conversations can have a hard time moderating people's political opinions and stuff. On the accordion subreddit, I think it's all thumbs up. People are encouraging, and that's fantastic. There's some other communities that have historically been... that there's been a lot of heated arguments around them. But that's up to you if you want to join them or not. And the nice thing about Reddit is comments can be upvoted. So if someone says, hey, I'm having this problem with my ukulele or my accordion, and the comment, let's say, oh, my reed is stuck, and someone gives the answer, oh, this is a solution that's worked for me, that comment will be upvoted and rise to the top. And the person that says, oh, accordions are stupid, I don't even want to say that, oh, why are you playing accordion? That comment will be downvoted. And probably the reply will be, why are you in an accordion community if you don't like the accordion? Good. That's my 2 cents on Reddit. At the same time, I think it's a very useful community. Love watching your videos on my 3rd month of learning. You sound great at even a 0.75 time. Thank you, Lynn. Awesome. Thank you. See you on Reddit, everyone. Great. Do you know the Old Rugged Cross? I don't. I could put together a group on GroupCO if anyone would be interested. Yeah, Douglas, you seem to be a connector, which is great. Can you use spelling from Jealous Song? I don't know what it means, Monique. I'm sorry. Grouping music types, accordion challenge to you, Ronan. I dare you to play something Balkan. Oh, I know 0 Balkan songs. I'm sorry. But let me play... the closest I can get is Pink Floyd's Money on bass and klezmer music. It's kind of, I know it's not Balkan, but I'll play Amsterdam Klezmer Band. There's a great song called Limonchiki. and I don't know how to read time, so I tend to just play music. Good old internet. Yeah, how would you accompany a 5-beat waltz? What's a 5-beat waltz? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how to count music. I'm sorry. If you send me a link, I could try and play it, Paula. Just paste the link of the YouTube video in the 5-beat waltz, and I'll try and play along to it. To be honest, accordion community everywhere is awesome. Yeah, I agree. So far, accordion players, we're a good bunch of people. Okay, it's been an hour. Let me play a few songs, and Paula, I'll look out for your 5-4 waltz. Okay, let's play this in a different key than E minor. Let's play D minor, and then we'll go to Moscow Nights, Black Eyes, Limonchiki. Again with no mistakes. Yeah, just that comment about, I saw the question about how to add, oh, where was it? How do you learn to do accents and incorporate them on the fly? Accents, I'm assuming, are trills and ornaments. I'll share my screen for 1 minute. There's a section, or let's do this is accordionlove.com on trills. I have a lesson on trills and ornaments. I like what Emra was saying. Oh, ornaments. Maybe there's... If the search doesn't work, ornaments, trills, and mordants. So ornaments, trills, and mordants are just are ways of adding salt and pepper to your playing. They make the music a bit more interesting. I think what the comment there was, sorry, let me bring it back to me. Know the song first, and then there are certain things that will become a part of you. So my trills and ornaments are either on top or below. And so those become part of my playing once I'm comfortable with the song. Even if it's Mary Had a Little Lamb or Ode to Joy, let's do... Right? So how do we add ornaments to that? Right? Maybe it's... So it's becoming familiar so that it's muscle memory. So when you are comfortable enough with a song, you could have in your arsenal, in your bucket, some trills and ornaments and mordants, little things. And I know in Balkan music, there are a lot of those, etc. So start off with one, choose one ornament or trill. Maybe it's just going up and down. And then try and play it to a rhythm. Try a different key. Try different fingers. These are my weakest fingers, so I don't play them, but really in my practice I should be doing them with all the fingers. And that's the same for klezmer, it's the same for French music, right? That wasn't even a song, but it sounds so cool. Versus... But again, be comfortable with your left and right hand playing first before adding those trills and I forget what you call them, the accents to the song. Good. And I'm happy you want to play accordion, but it's 10 p.m. Can you play Guantanamera? No, I don't, but I had a few requests for Latin music. And so I plan on doing, what is it? Histoire... I forget what it was. It was a reminder from someone that's coming. Probably not this week, but the week after I may know. I'm lucky to have Rona in my time zone. Awesome, Paul. Good. Let's do a few. Sorry, Paula, you did say that After Hours Waltz by Vivant on SoundCloud. Let's try that. I'm just gonna do a quick search. SoundCloud. I think my wife is coming home. After Hours stream on SoundCloud. No, After Hours Waltz by Vivant. If you have After Hours Waltz by Julia Lee. If you have a link.
But honey, won't you waltz with me once more?
That sounds like a normal waltz.
Hold me close and tell me how you feel. Then whisper if I have the right.
Sorry, this is in A flat minor. I'm not playing anything in A flat minor, but I don't know if that's the song. Yeah. Good. Never on a Sunday from Zohar by the Greek. No, I know the... let me just, I guess I might have time for one more song, but I could hear people start coming into the house. Thank you. No, that's not the right one, Paula. Paula, if you want to send me an email, I write my email again. Love.com. Just picking up for the boys. Can you put a pot of water to boil for pasta for us? So I think that's my time. Yeah, thank you everyone for showing up, for coming. Everyone that's watching live now, thank you. Everyone that's watching and replay, thank you. Yeah, really my favorite, like someone said, the church or synagogue on of Accordion. Really cool. We have such a mix of people. It always amazes me that really people from basically all the continents come out. So thank you. If you have any questions that I didn't get to, finding chords by ear, Uriah, yes, send me an email. I have a few videos that I've done on that, and I can just send you those videos. Yeah, thank you for coming. It always makes my week. It's such a nice way to have the Sunday, then continue with this energy for the week. If I haven't gone to your questions, send me an email. I run the website accordionlove.com, and 90% of the music that I play today, there are songs, lessons, and sheet music for all of the songs, 90% of the songs that I did today. So thank you. I'll keep the chat running just because it seems like really useful and beneficial for a few more minutes. Anyways, thank you. Maybe I'll play one more song just because I feel like playing a nice song. Let's play that Tarantella again. Is it open? No, it's not. Da da da. Anyways, thank you everyone. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye.